reaction, unit of K is equal to minus delta R by delta T into 1 by A की power X. Here X is 1 for first order. 1 means here whatever be the unit of concentration we can write. Mole per liter. Here second multiply by mole per liter. Then what will be the unit? Second inverse. If the unit of K is second inverse, then what will be the order of reaction? The order of reaction is zero order. This is very important. If unit of K is second inverse, then order of reaction is first. We can say that this is first order reaction. If the order of a reaction is n, then what will be the unit? General formula for calculation of unit of K. If order of reaction is n, nth unit, then minus delta R by delta T, we can substitute here 1 by A की power n. Now here what will be the unit of R? Mole per liter time second, then here mole per liter raised to power n. If we solve this, then it will become, this is 1. If n go upside, then it will becomes negative. Then unit of K becomes mole per liter 1 minus n divided by time second. If nth order reaction is given to you, then simply you have to write unit of K is equal to concentration divided by time and concentration raised to power 1 minus n. Simply we can substitute the value of n here and we can easily obtain what will be the unit of K. For zero order reaction we put n 0 here, then mole per liter raised to power 1 divided by second. Then unit will become mole per liter second inverse. If it is first order reaction, then we will put n 1. 1 minus 1, 0. Anything whose power 0, that will becomes 1. This term becomes 1, then 1 divided by second. So K unit becomes second inverse. For second order reaction, unit of K, second order reaction, unit of K is n is 2. Order of reaction is 2, then we will put n is equal to 2 here, then K is equal to mole per liter 1 minus 2 divided by second. 1 minus 2 means minus 1 mole liter inverse minus 1. Minus 1 means this thing is 1 by mole per liter. So unit becomes here mole inverse liter second inverse, or we can write liter mole inverse second inverse. Okay, if the unit of K is liter mole inverse second inverse, or we can say that concentration inverse time inverse, that is the second order reaction. This is very important. Most probably that unit of K is given to you second inverse, then order is first. And if unit of K is given liter mole inverse second inverse, then order of reaction is second order. Most of time examiner will ask from first order and second order reaction. Unit of these K are given, then he will ask what will be the order. Clear? If nth order is given, then you have to write concentration की power 1 minus n divided by time. That will be the unit of K. Simply you have to put the value of n and you can obtain the unit of K. Now your homework is you have to write down the difference between rate of reaction and rate constant. What is the difference between rate of reaction and rate constant? You have to write the difference in tabular form. Another thing is, what is the difference between order and molecularity. These two differences you have to write in your notebook. Our next topic is rate law expression. That rate law expression may be either expressed in differential rate form or integrated rate form. In integrated rate equation, we have to do the derivation for zero order reaction and first order reaction. So for zero order reaction, let us consider a reaction that A get converted into P product. If we want to write rate law expression, that rate of reaction is equal to K A raised to power minus negative sign. Don't forget to write negative sign because we are expressing this in concentration of reactant. So we are putting here negative sign K A raised to power N. Here N is order of reaction. Now this will become dR by dt. Here R is the concentration of reactant is equal to minus K A raised to power N. Now for zero order reaction N is equal to 0. So put here 0, then dR by dt minus K A raised to power 0. A raised to power 0. Why 0? Because this is zero order reaction and that is independent on the concentration of reactant. So this power 0, it will become 1. This will become dR by dt minus K. Now this dR becomes dR is equal to minus K dt. Now integrate this. This is our first equation. Integrate this first equation. dR, integration of dR minus K dt. We can do the integration from t is equal to 0 to t. We can write here concentration R1 to R2. Means R1 is the initial concentration, R2 is the final concentration, or simply we can write here R. Integration, then integration of dR becomes R, limit R1 to R2. Then if we put the limit here, then it will becomes R2 minus R1, upper limit minus lower limit. K dt, integration of t dt, that will becomes t. Why t? The t we will put here that limit 0 to t, then t minus 0, that will become t. So here we obtain kt plus I. What is the I here? I is the integration constant. Now how can we find out the value of integration constant? Now simply R2 minus R1 we can substitute here A. That reaction is A get converted into P. So we can express here A, or we can write here R. A is equal to minus KT plus I. Now if time t is equal to 0, then whatever be the initial amount of reactant that is present there, then A becomes equal to A naught. A naught is the initial concentration of reactant. This is our second equation. So put here when t is equal to 0, then A is equal to A naught. Put the value here in equation number second, then this becomes A naught minus K into 0 plus I. So the value of I come out to be A naught. Now put the value of I in equation 2. What we obtain here? A is equal to minus KT plus A naught. Or we can write, take KT here and A that side, then A naught minus A is equal to KT. A naught minus A is equal to KT. This is the rate law expression or integrated rate equation for zero order reaction. equal to A naught minus KT, or A naught minus A is equal to KT. We can compare this with a simple mathematical equation y is equal to mx plus c. Y is equal to mx plus c. Y is equal to mx plus c. Here y is equal to a. Mx, m is minus k and x is t, and here c is a naught. So we can plot a concentration versus time curve. Here concentration of A versus time curve, that is straight line curve with negative slope. This is the intercept A naught, and here slope is minus k. For zero order reaction, concentration versus time curve is a straight line curve with negative slope, and value of slope is minus k. That is the derivation for zero order reaction.